Hello, my name is Reginald Smith, Executive Director of the Bethlehem Center. 2020 has definitely taken us and thrown us for a loop. We at the Bethlehem Center were in a good position to be able to pivot to make sure we can continue to support the community in which we work with. As many of you all are aware, our mission remained the same, but the way that we supported our community definitely has switched up a tad bit.
So in March, when we were forced to shut down our after-school program, we recognized that our kids we're going to be missing that snack that they typically get here when they're in our programming and the hot meal we have on Wednesday evenings. So we immediately shifted into food prep and delivery specialists. We also started doing a weekly hot meal for all of our families, all the members of the family, siblings, parents too, as a way to reduce stress for those families.
And we are so excited to be here. Our work has started from a lot of different places. You know, we've had our garden here at the Bethlehem Center for several years, and we used to do kid programming with it and a little bit of community programming and education pieces. But when COVID hit, we really realized that we needed to pivot. It was before any sort of government subsidizing came into play, so people weren't getting extra money in EBT or extra money in unemployment. And we wanted to make sure that we had enough food to be able to help our community at least have access to fresh fruits and vegetables in a hard time if COVID-19 impacted their employment.
What we are doing is growing tomatoes and fresh vegetables for our food desert. And this will allow people of the community to have fresh, nutrient-rich type of vegetables that they can consume at a much cheaper rate than your local grocery store. And we grow it right here in the back of the Bethlehem Center, so everything that we do is literally from right there to right here, fresh, doesn't get no fresher. Primarily things that we grow: okra, tomatoes, squash, and then our fall crops are going to be collard greens, turnip greens, possibly strawberries, things like that. So.
DoorDash came on board with United Way in June/July and started delivering our meals for us, which was a blessing because it allowed staff to do other things, but we also recognized that that meant we didn't have eyes on our kids, so we weren't as present in our kids' lives. So at that point, we decided to pick back up with face-to-face personal check-ins weekly. So each staff has a caseload, and every week, hopefully at the same time, on the same day, in the same kind of way, the staff is engaging with the kids. That allows the kids to kind of become more re-socialized because we saw a lot of desocialization over quarantine. Kids weren't seeing anybody besides their families, maybe their neighbors, and their siblings. So we recognized that that could help kind of ease them back into talking to other people. And it also gave us the chance to re-engage with our families. And I think our families were really appreciative of, giving them a break with the kids. You know, even it's 10 minutes that Billy isn't talking to mom and he's talking to Mr. Evan or Miss Abby. That's 10 minutes that kid's getting re-socialized and giving that parent a break.
into these young lives, and that's what the Bethlehem Center is doing. And the whole community, when they participate in something like Art from the Heart, they're also able to say, I also made a difference.
That is so true, and I've been able to be at the Bethlehem Center several times and get a chance to meet some of the amazing kids. Good evening, everyone. I'm Greg Funderburg, and welcome in to the annual Art from the Heart. It's a fundraiser for the Bethlehem Center. And you know what? I'm from East Channel 9, and my friend Tabi.
I'm from Moody Radio, Chattanooga. I'm host of Mornings with Tabi.
And you know, we're so glad to be here. You know, the Bethlehem Center is celebrating 100 incredible years. Crowd giving up. Woo! 100 years.
I'm telling you.
Simply amazing. You've been on the board. What has it been like for you to be on the board?
Well, this is my second year on the board, and it has been amazing to hear the programs that they do and even how they've really had to pivot during COVID-19 and make changes, but keep going. And that's what they have done. And you can see all the kids in the area just with smiles on their faces. They know the impact.
That is simply amazing. You know, speaking of the impact, they have been providing, you know, education, meals, and snack packs to students, and along with, of course, the new community market. The Bethlehem Center has served thousands of kids right here in this community.
Well, for the next 30 minutes or so, you're going to be able to hear stories and testimonies from community members who have been impacted by the ministry here at the Bethlehem Center.
And of course, listening to musical selections from our amazing friend, Baron Wilson.
Receiving a ministry update from the passionate and energetic Reginald Smith.
And of course, getting a chance to bid on some amazing items here, fabulous artwork along with, you know, some great things from local artists, and even an exciting weekend getaway. We can all use that.
Woo! I would love to win that one. I guess I have to bid. So stick around, because in a few minutes, Carter Stein, auctioneer extraordinaire, will be offering those items up for bid.
You know what, this evening is so amazing because I get a chance to co-host with the amazing Tabi. And you know, Tabi, you've been a part of this organization, as you said, 2 years. What do you have to say when you see the kids that are impacted from this program? What is that like?
I think it's talking about the next generation. What brings up in my mind how we have to, as people, come together and really pour into these young lives. And that's what the Bethlehem Center is doing. And the whole community, when they participate in something like Art from the Heart, they're also able to say, I also made a difference.
That is so true, and I've been able to be at the Bethlehem Center several times and get a chance to meet some of the amazing kids that benefit from this program. So many great kids and an amazing staff that make this operation work every single day.
They are amazing, and they give of themselves in so many different ways. All the volunteer staff, up to the executive director, Reggie Smith, everyone is really committed.
And moving along this evening, you know what, it is so good to be with you guys tonight, but you know what, there's going to be a lot of money that we need to raise tonight, because all of this money is going to stay right here in this community to bring better programs and so many great things right here to the Bethlehem Center. You know, Tabi, you have some more on that as well.
I sure do. Students, families, and individuals right here in our area need your support, and there are so many programs that you can give to. So friends, you can truly make a difference today.
So keep watching at home tonight, because you know what? Open up your dollars and always remember that all the money is going to stay right here in this community for the Bethlehem Center. And you know what? To get things started, we can't start it out without our friend Carter Stein. He is the local auctioneer, and he's going to get this party started. Hey, Carter.
Hey, thanks for that introduction, Greg. Events have changed drastically since the COVID, haven't they? I'm used to being in front of a crowd full of people ready to bid on their paddles for all the items that they want and want to enjoy. However, tonight I'm staring at a TV monitor. It's going to be a little bit different, but we are going to have a lot of fun. This evening is year number 3 of the Beth Center's Art from the Heart event, which means there are some wonderful items for you all to bid on. And the silent auction has already begun. As you watch this live stream, I encourage you to look at all the fabulous artwork and the wonderful gift baskets and start placing your bids now. Now, first, here's the link to see which packages are available. bidpal.net/art event 2020 is where you're going to find those packages. In just a bit, though, I will be presenting 4 live auction items, 3 original pieces of art from local artists. They are great before me, and an exciting weekend getaway that you are going to surely want to stick around and see what happens. Now, some of you haven't quite figured out how this whole mobile bidding starts, and we're going to quickly go through the process for you. You're most likely watching this event on YouTube or Facebook with your laptop or smart TV. You also need to grab another device, such as your cell phone, tablet, or iPad. You're going to use that device to make all your bids. All right, here are the 3 steps. Step 1, you need to register. You're going to text Art Event 2020 to 243-725. That's Art Event 2020 to 243-725. That is going to access you to the bidding site. Step 2, very simple. View your silent and live auction items. And when you do that, make sure you scroll and see what's in those baskets, because they are full of great, great gift certificates and other items too. So make sure you look at it thoroughly so you exactly know how much you want to bid. Now we want you to go over what you want to bid. All right, step number 3, place a bid on the item that you want. And when you do that, make sure you pay attention, because if you get outbid, and I hope you do, you're going to get a text saying you're outbid. And that way you can help the Beth Center even more. Now look, if you have any additional questions, the Art from the Heart website does have an instructional video. bidpal.net/artevent2020. If that doesn't help, I recommend, it says grab a teenager, but I think you can probably get a 5th grader the way things are now. All right, another deal, I'm going to share a little secret with you. The live auction items are open for bidding early, so you can start placing your bids on the event website right now. And now, let's welcome to the virtual stage our friend, our favorite musician, Mr. Baron Wilson. Hi, Baron.
Everybody. A little appropriate song. Ain't no man save me, ain't no man can save me, ain't no man change the shape my soul's in. Ain't nobody here, one that raise my fear.
Barry Wilson. Great job.
Oh, have such a great time.
This is water, everybody.
Water, yes. We're in the celebratory mood. This is such an awesome time.
An awesome time raising some money for a good cause. You know, I was just talking earlier, you know what? Some people may say, you know, Greg, I don't have enough money to buy this or buy that. But you know what, Tabi? We can take a little bit of my money, a little bit of your money.
Why not?
And a whole lot of somebody else's money. And guess what we can do here with the Bethlehem Center?
The sky is the limit. So thank you so much for being with us tonight. You're going to enjoy so many of these great items that are on auction, and you're going to hear the success stories, young people who've been impacted by this ministry.
And also you can go to bidpal.net/art event 2020. There you can get all the information you need to know to bid on some of these amazing items. And we'll talk about those items in just a moment. But first, as Tabi just said, so many success stories. Let's hear from some of those stories right now.
Even with COVID-19, they have been here every day. Ever since the day school was canceled, they have brought food every day. Even for over the weekend, they bring them school supplies. They bring them special little gifts, and they come out every week to spend time with them, play games with them, and just to make sure that they're okay. And also checking on us parents. You know, it's been hard with COVID-19, so they make sure we have everything that we need, and it's just a great program, and I really appreciate them. I really don't know what I would do without them.
Nice.
You, Miss Evans, Miss Jordan, Miss Rachel. I forgot her name. Miss Abby. And that's it.
I have Jamaria filming me, and I'm just going to talk about how we've been hanging out, checking in with each other each week. She tells me all these cool stories about school and what she's done over the summer, how her favorite game is Roblox. What else you want to know?
Before I worked at the Beth, and before I met my wife to be, I was going through, some hard times. A lot to do with financial, and a lot to do with finding a good job that I wanted to be at. So I hit a lot of road bumps in my life way before I came here. But initially what brought me to the Beth was the Faith and Finance class and volunteering at the Thanksgiving dinner that they had. And once I'd done that and I started getting back on track, going to church and doing all that stuff, a lot of doors opened up for me within the Beth itself, working, as a market manager, and, just working within the community, helping others grow, teaching others, and just being a good resource for anybody that needs that information.
Yeah.
What's some great stories there, and you know what? That's just a few stories here in this community, but you know what? The impact has been so tremendous. And tonight we can use your help by bidding on some amazing items here, or you can simply make a donation.
You absolutely can, and you're going to do that at bidpal.net/art event 2020. Share that with your friends. Maybe you're hosting a watch party right now. Make sure everyone knows how to do that. bidpal.net/art event 2020.
The really cool thing about it is we have some amazing silent auction items, and Tabi is going to start from this end. I have to tell you guys, you don't want to miss out on this tonight.
You have to see these. Oh my goodness, right here, chocolate and love and some champagne, it looks like. Something for a picnic, maybe out under the stars, listening to music. And then if you want to take a trip to the beach, this is the basket for you, full of beautiful things that remind you of starfish and blankets on the beach. And then right here, this is all about date night on the weekend. You've got gift certificates to restaurants in our area, along with a t-shirt and a mug. And then this is for the frou-frou girl, the feminine girl, all pink, all Prada. And this is a wonderful gift basket here as well.
You know, speaking of the past 6 months, you know, we've been in this whole quarantine thing.
Oh my goodness.
And you know what? You can't have a quarantine party without some quarantine items. So this is a straight out of quarantine basket. You have the Cracker Jacks, you got the Lysol wipes, and guess what? You gotta have the infamous, the good old toilet paper. You know, I
never want to run out.
I ran out of toilet paper during the quarantine, and I couldn't find any, and I was panicking. So I had to go to a friend's house to borrow some until they got to my local department store. But you know what? That's TMI. Also, you know what? We have some really cool stuff. This is a great basket for the guys out there. So any woman out there who wants to get something for their guy, look at this. This is Million Cologne. I have to tell you, I have this myself. It smells really good. You also have barbecue sauce, and you can't have a guy basket without some good old bourbon whiskey. And you know what? We have one more special item, Tabi, in your family.
I have to show you this. This was done by my sister, Rowena Williams. This bird. It even has a Bible verse under it, but if you love nature, if you love bird watching and things like that, this makes such a great gift, or maybe a gift to yourself, and obviously all for a great cause to the Bethlehem Center.
Most definitely. You know, the great thing is, go again to that website, bedpal.net/art-event 2020. There you can bid on some amazing items, live auction items. Our friend Carter, you know what, he's doing his thing tonight.
Yes, he is.
I always wish I could do that.
I know. I'd love to hear that auctioneer voice. I hope he brings it out tonight.
Oh, he will bring it out tonight. And you know, the good thing is, we have a very special message tonight. You know what? Every organization has to have a person who is the fearless leader, who is guiding the team. And you know what? You know, Tabi, you sit on the board for the Bethlehem Center, so you've been able to work one-on-one with Reggie.
That's right. Reginald Smith, the executive director, is full of passion and life and vision. He loves the children and the families that he works with, and we're going to hear from him right now.
Thank you for joining us this evening for our annual Art from the Heart event, the second. And I'm the executive director here at the Bethlehem Center of the amazing who are helping us here in Chattanooga. 100 years of providing discipleship, education, and leadership development to youth, families, and adults in our community. We've served in different ways over the years, but our mission has remained the same, being a harbor of hope and an advocate for positive change. I'd like to give you one brief example of a life impacted here at the Beth. Tina, a student who grew up attending our Read to Lead Academy, our after-school program for students in kindergarten through 8th grade. Over the years, she developed strong relationships with teachers and made lifelong friends with her fellow students. We watched her grow into one confident and determined young lady. Just recently, we had the pleasure of moving Tina into her new college dorm room in Alabama. Because of the support of the Beth has given her over the years, she is furthering her education and has a bright future. We are blessed to have been a part of this milestone in her life. Friends, because of your generous support, the Beth has been able to prepare many young people like Tina for brighter futures. Will you give financially to the Beth today? Your generous gift could change the life of another young person like Tina. Now, about COVID-19. COVID has made the daily challenges of our Alton Park neighbors so much more difficult. Food insecurity is a big problem. Our new community farm and market has given our neighbors easy access to affordable fruits and vegetables and provides a way for them to give back through their purchases. We have even partnered with various vendors to join us on market days to sell their goods. Another way we're addressing the needs of students in response to COVID is by providing not one, but 2 Read to Lead programs in our building this fall. We will be hosting 6 virtual learning centers throughout Hamilton County in partnership with the school system. The Read to Lead Academy after school program will be focusing on creating and building the relationship with children after school by meeting them where they are, at the Beth, in a more socially distant format. Our Community Connections program offers technology training, financial management classes, Bible studies, and so much more. But now we're doing it virtually. This program also connects families to much needed resources. For our seniors, we are providing them with regular care packages and keeping in touch with them weekly through calls, text, and video chats. Friends, will you join us today? Will you financially support the precious community we serve? God is accomplishing great things, and you can be a part of it. Thank you, and have a blessed night.
Man, have we had an exciting auction already. I hope y'all are bidding on that live and silent auction items, but I'm here to talk to you about something else. All these great baskets, all these great pieces of art you're going to be able to bid on and hopefully take it home. But I'm here to tell you what we need in this COVID time. We need you to donate to 4 main areas that we have. And I'm going to kind of go over those really quick. The first one is Read to Lead. And that Read Lead program is an after-school program for children K through 8th, 3 to 6:30, September through May, Monday through Thursday. This keeps them engaged in school, provides a safe and fun environment, spiritually, socially, and emotionally. We need homework help, literacy and math, Bible study, science, art, and a meal. All of that's provided free of charge. What a great service that is to this community. Also, we have a great item also in that on the Alton Park Community Farm. That's a 700 little raised beds. They raise all kinds of fruits and vegetables that's open to the Alton Park area. And gosh, they've got all kinds of people that come in also to donate in there. Crabtree Farms is one of them. Kids for Growth, other vendors. You can work on that also. And also, they've got a great general fund. That's going to do a lot of different things. I was reading, I've not been involved with this, but I've been reading on it, and let me tell you a few of them. The BLU program, the Bethlehem Leadership Unit, empowering high school students in the Chattanooga area with, this is so cool, entrepreneurship workshop activities and leadership curriculum to show how to lead. Everything you see with the Beth Center has to do with leadership, and you'll see that through all of their programs. Another great program, of course, is also the Community Farm, which we've mentioned. United Healthcare gets involved in that also. And then also another great one is the Bible studies and all that are in all of these. So by all means, donate. You can go to the site, you can donate $20, $50, $100, $250, or $500. Those are the amounts we need tonight. So please reach deep into your heart and try to pull some great money for the Beth Center to help us with all these curriculums that are leadership quality curriculums from kindergarten through high school. Hey, another great program I don't want to forget to mention is one that I thought was really interesting, called Impact One. Wayne Moody is the founder of that, teaching faith-based skills, light construction skills, and mentoring. 7-week program which partners mentors with men to help them personal goals and employment assistance. That's a great 7-week program to help these gentlemen from all different places in life to find a place here. So once again, we need you to donate, feed that need, fund that need, and we ask you to really help us out on all of these. So donate what you can, open your hearts, open your purse. We appreciate everything that you do. All right. Now y'all keep bidding on your silent, keep bidding on your live auction items. Those auctioned items are going to be opened until 8:30, but don't hesitate. We need those bids to keep going, and we need them to get as high as we can. We're in a COVID situation, and we need your help. So please help. All right, guys. The next thing we want to go through, which I think is pretty cool, is the community market in Alton Park. You know, we've got items that we need desperately that you might be able to help with a monetary donation or not. Some of the items that we need in the Read to Lead item are, for instance, snack size baggies, aluminum foil, coloring books, snack bars, raisins, activity books, anything that can go in a child's lunch that's going to be good for them to eat. And then we've got the senior families. They're needing bleach, soap, canned goods, sugar-free and gluten-free foods. And then the food pantry always needs your basics. Cereals, peanut butter and jelly, instant oatmeal, crackers, dry beans, canned or fresh fruits. We need all of those items too. So see where you can help the Beth Center. And we'll be very, very grateful for you to do that for us. All right, next we need to go ahead and talk about all the great things that the Beth Center's done. You've heard all of these great items and great programs that they have. We need you to support, and also what we could always use, we talked about the monetary donations, we've told you about the foods. We need volunteers. Talk to the Beth Center. They've got a great website. Go to the Bethlehem Center. It's laid out very nicely. You can see all of these wonderful programs with a lot more detail than I've given you. Maybe you'll find that place that you can volunteer and help your city and help this city. All right, I think that gets about all of my programs, Sue, but I would like to read one more thing if we have time. Yeah. This is a great little testimonial, and I want to read this verbatim because, well, that was kind of nice, wasn't it? Nothing like live TV, kids. All right, let me read this to you verbatim because I don't want to really do any words. This is another testimonial. And think about your life as I read about Shay's. Shay is a single mom with 3 children. She works full time, but she never went to college, so she only makes $12 an hour at the chicken house, working 40 hours a week. Prior to COVID-19, her routine worked out pretty good. She'd come home from 3rd shift, get the kids ready for school, walk them over to Calvin Donaldson before going to sleep. If she didn't have any errands to run, she would sleep straight through, then get up at 2:30 or so to walk the kids home from school to make sure her grandmother or friend could watch them before heading to work. That sounds normal, doesn't it? But then COVID-19 comes in. Really changed things for her. Instead of her usual nap time, has now been replaced with homework help since her kids do virtual school several times a week. Shay's kids have tablets, but she noticed they switch them off the homework every time she's not around. That sounds familiar, I'm sure. She tries to do the best she can, but it's awful hard. She knows she can't do her job well and feel safe when she's feeling separate. Is that good? Her friends that used to watch her kids are now able to do that. On top of that, it takes 3 kids to her grandmother's house. She pushes through the week like this and can't wait until Saturday or Sunday. She sends her kids to the sister's house to play with their cousin. She thinks, I'll pay bills and come home and sleep for the next 2 days. The bills take all day because the buses are running at half capacity. By the time she's finished at Tennessee American Walmart, she barely has enough energy to stop at Food City. That's why the Bethlehem Center Market exists, for moms like Shay. The Alton Park Community Market sells fresh fruits and vegetables from our urban farm right in Shay's community. We also sell shelf-staple items like beans, cereal, pasta, so that Shay can get everything in one place. And this is really cool. And to help Shay stretch her dollars, we offer $1 for free produce for every $1 she spends in the market. So now Shay can drop off her kids at her cousin's on Saturday, shop the market across the street, go pay her bills, and catch up. Fresh and healthy food options for her family are one less thing that Shay has to worry about. We are glad to continue serving our community through our farm and market. What a great community to have. Guys, hey, look at anonymous. $1,666. That's how we get there fast, guys. We need your donations. Come on in. You ready? All right, guys, what we're going to do next are the live items, right? We're going to show you what they are. And we've got some really great pieces. This first one is by a local artist, Leticia Poole, and this is called Timepiece. A great piece of folk art, I call it. If you'll notice the watches, the keys, really speaks to you. We've got a $150 starting bid on this great piece. We need your help. We'd like to see it bring 1,000. All right, that's our item number 1. All right, I really love this one. This one is by Keela Jackson. A New Perspective, and I think a church is very much so a new perspective. We've got a starting bid of $200 on this piece, and what a wonderful piece it is, all ready to hang, nicely signed, 2019. What a beautiful piece, eh? I love that. I love that. Very nice, very nice. And look right here, this is just great. This is by Jane Newman. She's also given us and donated the SIP series that you're bidding on over here on the silent auction. They're very cool. You can find Jane's work all over galleries here in Chattanooga. This one right here is called The Getaway. What a great piece, huh? Got the suitcases. Hey, I'm ready to go. How about you? So just go ahead and donate, get that money in the BEST system, and then you can go on vacation too. All right, guys, we need you to bid, and bid even more. This is all for the Best Center, every bit. So make sure all that money comes in. We need you to bid on the silent auctions. We need you to bid on the live auction items. But even more importantly, please donate whatever you can give. $20, $50, $100, $250, or $500. Or just like our gentleman, $1,666. Let's see those big bids come in for the Best Center. Thank you. Oh, hi, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Nice to see you. Kind of moving me out, aren't you?
You're doing a great job.
Well, thank you very much. I'll let you all take it away.
Okay. We just want to remind everybody that the silent auction ends at 8:30.
8:30, so get your bids in. Again, we have some amazing items for the bidding tonight. And again, you don't want to miss out on some of these great items. I love the straight out of quarantine. That's my favorite, but I like all of them though.
Every one of them is something unique. Something for everyone.
Something for everyone. And you know what? I heard about a getaway. Do you know where the getaway is?
Yes, I do.
I honestly don't know.
Well, I know all about this great place.
Okay.
And this is part of it. This is the last live auction item. And it is at Blue Water. And all of this great stuff goes with it. Now, Barron is managing Blue Water. And what we want and what he's done, besides this fabulous little basket to go with it, he's offering a 2-night stay up at Blue Water. And man, he said it so perfectly, it's like a log cabin condo. Now how cool is that? He's going to put you up there for 2 days and 2 nights. And inside this wonderful log cabin, he has got it set up to where we can take 5 guests. You might be able to squeeze a child or 2 in there also. They're great. Take a look at all the action on that, but we thank Barron Wilson and his generosity for getting us up to Blue Water. Guaranteed to be a good time up there. He'll make sure of it for you. Make sure you bid high on that item.
Sounds good. Carter, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Tabi is going to come back in here. And you know what, Tabi? Unfortunately, this is wrapping up the night.
Wow, already?
I know.
We were just starting.
Just starting, so much fun. But you know what? The cool thing is the silent auction will go online until 8:30 tonight. Again, the live auction will continue as well, so continue to get those bids in. And again, if you want to just donate some money to the Bethlehem Center, you can do that as well.
You always can do that. Remember, bidpal.net/artevent2020. That's the site, bidpal.net/artevent2020. Thank you so much for all of you who are already bidding and putting in those dollars, all for a great cause for the Bethlehem Center here in Chattanooga.
And again, continue to support the Bethlehem Center. They are doing some extraordinary things in our community. They've been around for 100 incredible years.
Woo!
And that's
amazing.
Yes. So be sure to continue to support this organization. And Tabi, again, it has been a pleasure working with you tonight.
Oh, the pleasure is mine, Greg. It's so fun to work with you. I watch you on television.
You know what? Tabi's on Moody Radio in the morning. So what time do you get up?
I get up at 4:45. What time do you get up?
Oh, Lord. 3 a.m.
Ooh, no. I'll stick with my job.
I always tell people it takes Isaac, Abraham, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, and the 12 disciples to get me out of bed. But you know what? I get up.
You do?
Get up and I'm there.
All right. Well, we love watching you, and we love the Bethlehem Center.
Most definitely. Have a great night, everyone. Again, silent auction will continue until 8:30, and the live auction will continue as well. Some great pieces to bid on, and you know what? Good luck. I hope you get a chance to take it home. And again, we have something else to tell you about tonight. We have our friend Barron Wilson. He's going to play us out tonight.
So stick around. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
When the night has come, the land is dark, and the moon is on there like you'll see. No the pond. Come a landfall for the mountain. Crumble to the sea. No, I won't be afraid. I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Ever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the stars up above come a landfall of the mountain, crumble to the sea. No, I won't be afraid. I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Let's get this worked out here. I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight and helping the Beth Center very, very much. Remember, keep your bids open until 8:30. We're closing the auction at 8:30. You guys, please bid, bid, bid. We've got a bunch of wonderful things out here, and it's such a wonderful cause. Again, we want to thank the Feed Company for donating the lovely space, and everybody else for donating your time and your love.
Daddy was a preacher. She was his wife. Trying to make the world better know. Shine a light. People started talking. Hear their own voice. Those people accuse my father said they wrong choice. Though it might be painful, time will always tell. Those people out alone is gone, my father. Even when the rain falls, even when the storm tides rising, even when the flood comes, I am washed by the water. Even when the rain falls, even when the flood starts rising, even when the rain comes, I am washed by the water. Washed by the water.
Wow, Baron, that was great. Thank you so much, Baron. Thank you so much. Hey, make sure you're bidding on that blue water trip up there, too. Baron will make sure you're taken care of, I guarantee. Hey, make sure you get on these live auctions items that we have. The church, and we've got this great, great picture of Jane Newman's. I'm going to show it to you one more time. One more time. Hey, Jane's a great, great artist, and she always supports the Beth. So support her also, please. Guys, we're getting ready to wrap this up. I want to remind you one more time in this COVID time, we really need your donations. We need your monetary donations. So make sure you quick that 20, that 50, that 100, that 250, and please don't leave out $500. We need it all. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next year.
Sorry, technical difficulties. We were.
I have climbed a high mountain. I have run through the fields, only to be only to be I have scaled these city walls, helped to heal of it all, only to be with you. But I still haven't found the but I still haven't found the I have spoke tongue of angels, held the hand of the devil, warm in the night, cold as the stone. But I still haven't found looking for. But I still haven't found looking for. I believe kingdom come, all the colors bleed into one, bleed into one. Yes, I'm still running, choked up bonds, broke those chains, carried the cross of my shame, of my shame. Yes, I believe it, but I still haven't found looking for. But I still haven't found looking for. But I still haven't found looking for.
Mr. Aaron Wilson. So talented. I wish
wish I could sing like that, but my voice is only for the Lord on Sunday morning.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, so you'll be singing, okay.
Congregational hymns.
All right,
Yes.
congregational hymns, but it's awesome. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Hey, you still have 5 more minutes to bid. You can text your bid in, and you can also go to that website, bidpal.net/artevent2020.
So it's going to be, some great money that's going to be raised. It's going to go towards a great cause. Again, bid on those items tonight. Some amazing items you can bid on. And I think we're going to have more music from Barron as well. But before we go back to Barron, let's showcase these items once again. You know what? Some great items. Great. This is date night.
That's what we're calling it. Date night COVID-19.
Exactly. Some great restaurants. You got the Parkway. You got the Feed. You got Tremont Tavern. They have great burgers, by the way.
Yes, and then you have Off to the Beach right here. Another really great basket that has a book and journal and even something you can hang on the wall and something you can take on the beach as well.
Also, we got the Quarantine, straight out of Quarantine, so check that out. We got toilet paper, Cracker Jacks, some jigsaw puzzle stuff, and also the infamous toilet paper as well.
Everything you need.
We're gonna wrap this up. So go out and bid online, some great items. We're gonna keep talking. You know, it's live TV. It's live. That's right. That's what we're used to. So you know what? We also have this right here as well, Tabi.
I tell you what, I love this one. This is like for the girly girl. It's the Prada in pink basket. Everything you need, your powder, your perfume, your makeup, and everything that makes you feel so feminine. And then over here is for the man.
For the men. You know what? I've been talking about this all night. This is Million Cologne. This is really good right here. Smells really good. You got some barbecue sauce, and you gotta have some bourbon whiskey in this bag as well. And we can't forget about some of the items on this back table. And one exclusive item, Tabi.
Oh.
Not to pick one item. But
it's not that I'm biased, but yes, my sister has 2 art pieces in the auction, and they're both of birds. And so if you're a nature lover, if you're a bird watcher, you'll want to find that. But these other pieces are also beautiful, of a creative look at the downtown Chattanooga aquarium here. And then these are looks like when you're just relaxing and you want to take a little drink, a little sip of something. This is great for a kitchen or for your dining room.
Some really cool stuff to bid on, so go online and bid. Again, if you want to just make a contribution, they'll take contributions any time of the year, 365 days a year.
Of course.
Because all of this money is going to pour back into this community, doing some amazing things for so many kids. Again, give it up for all of the folks at the Bethlehem Center who put this event on tonight. Give it up to our auctioneer, Mr. Carter Stein. Amazing. And we can't forget about our friend Barron Wilson. He's doing some amazing things. So be sure to go and do some of these great things. You know, my mom is FaceTiming me right now, so I'm not sure if she's watching. But anyway, again, thank you guys so much for joining. I'm not going to put on air. That's my mom.
We appreciate you so much, and thanks so much to the Bethlehem staff and for our executive director, our fearless leader, Reginald Smith, all the volunteers, the board members, and community partners. We appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Sounds good. Keep the bidding going, everyone, and thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll do this again next year. Not sure if we're going to be virtual or in person, but in the meantime, stay safe, everyone, and make some contributions to this great organization. They're doing great work in this community. And congratulations again to the Bethlehem Center. 100 years.
Woo!
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Not a good night yet.
8:45.
8:45. We're gonna take it up a notch.
Oh, we're extending it.
12.
Okay, we're still going.
We're gonna still go.
They're gonna reset the clock.
Okay.
We're gonna reset the clock. And you know what, Barron, we're gonna wrap it up. Oh, Barron, come on and give us another song.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a little party. Yeah.
Awesome.
Woo!
Barron Wilson's gonna come back and give us another song. You know, just like in the church, you got to give us a deep. Come on in here, my friend.
Yeah, that's right. We can do that. Oh, let's see. Oh. Me again.
Hi, Barron.
Hello, everybody.
Sing pretty now.
Song by Drew and Ellie Holcomb. Laughter is the only thing in this madness, spinning round and round. I want you to live forever underneath skies so blue. I want you to live forever underneath skies so blue. Some people say faith is a childish game. Play on children like it's Christmas Day. Play me a song, play me a melody. Sing out loud, you're a symphony. I want you to live forever underneath skies so blue. I want you to live forever underneath skies so blue. I want you to live forever underneath skies so blue. I want you to live forever underneath skies so blue. Take courage when the road is long. Don't ever forget you're never alone. I want you to live forever underneath skies so blue. I want you to live forever underneath skies so blue. So I added a few songs. Let me think about this for a minute. I was born by the river, little tin, just like that river. Been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, and I know change will come. Oh, yes it will. Too hard living, afraid to die, and I don't know what's out there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming. No change. Oh, yes it will. look at her. We're gonna get you up here to sing in a minute. Yeah. So I put just a few songs on here, so that's okay.
We can get Greg up here.
Oh, we're good.
To sing.
So, song I think is appropriate. You take it a lot of different ways, but only take it in faith. How many more days can you hold out? How much longer can you wait? She asked. There was a time thought I could answer, but my tongue is tied. Thoughts drift away. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Sun is shining, shining down. Glory, glory, hallelujah. I'm alive and I'm feeling fine. All those simple thoughts, all those peaceful dreams, share a space with a hard work day. But it's a little things, not expectation. Make life worth living, worth living. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Sun is shining, shining down. Glory, glory, hallelujah. I'm alive. Oh Lord, I'm feeling fine. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Sun is shining, oh, it's shining down. Glory, glory, hallelujah. I'm alive and I'm feeling fine.
It was really awesome. This whole night was awesome. We did an encore. We were supposed to stop at 8:30, but we're continuing till 8:45. And we just want to call everybody up. Let's come on up and say good night to our friends and supporters. We appreciate you so much.
Fund the need, fund the need.
You can still give all year. Yes.
Thank you.
7 more minutes. 7 more minutes.
Thank you all.
Thank you,
All right.
Sister
Have a
Mary.
good night.
God bless you.